Hi, Trader Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. So today's Monday, so I want to say happy Monday. If this is your first time tuning into a ShortMeTina video, I'd like to say welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We are going to jump in with a recap of the overall markets. We don't want to waste too much time. I don't have much time on my hands. Anyway, so again, hopefully you're having a happy and fun Monday. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. So right now what you see on the screen is the SPY S&P 500 daily chart dating back to 2017. So about 2 years worth of data. Market closed at 296.03 today. Not much movement, right? So the low of the day clocked in at around 295.57. The high 296.67. So not much in between the high and the low. Trading very constricted or restricted in my opinion. Anyway, we've managed to stay above that breakout base of 293 to 295. So in terms of if you're a bull or you're on the long side, I think it's good if the market can actually stay above its breakout base. If it drifts lower, obviously that's not a good thing. I believe earnings kicks off this week, and I think, as I've indicated before, that might be the deciding factor in terms of what the market wants to do, right? Sitting here about 2% or so from all-time highs, I think when earnings report starts to kick in, that's actually going to either drive the markets higher or pull it back lower, okay? So that's what I'm paying attention to with the overall markets, in particular the SPY, whether or not we can remain above that breakout base of 293 to 295. And if at some point within the shorter term we're going to retest and surpass all-time highs. What else? All right, and then we have the IWM daily chart dating back to 2017. So similar to the SPY, about 2 years worth of data. We're off about 0.35% on the day. You can see here we closed at 149.69. So we're up a little bit from that support area of 144 to 145, somewhere around there. So similar to the SPY, I think that considering earnings week kicks off this week, I believe tomorrow in particular, I think once earnings start to roll in, that's going to be sort of the driving force in the market, whether or not we're actually going to remain above that support level of 144, or whether or not we're going to break it, or do what we've been doing for the past 2 years, which is essentially cycling through 144 to 145 and the upper end of that range, which is around 160. I hope that makes sense. So with earnings scheduled to roll out, will that actually propel the markets to once again not only revisit 160 but actually penetrate, right? Because revisiting 160 is something we've done for the past 2 years. What we want to see is either break above that level or break below that support level of 143 to 145. And I think earnings for the most part should be that deciding factor. We'll see. So sitting here at 149.69, not much to do in my opinion, but essentially wait to see what the market wants to do. What else? All right, so let's wrap it up and round it out with ticker SES. I did say we were going to make it short today, and we're wrapping it up and rounding it out with the exact same video that I did on Friday. I spoke about ticker SES. I believe on Friday it was up something like 100+%, and I said, well, ensure that you put this stock on your watch list because it had the ability to run just based on what I was seeing in terms of trading activity on Friday. And I said you want to always pay attention to how the stock opened up relative to the close. So on Friday we closed at 525. Today we opened up at 1015, almost double the closing price on Friday. So that was good. Granted, we did pull back to hit a low of 781, but nonetheless we were still above, right? You had that gap up, still above the high of the previous day. And again, that high clocked in at $5.58. At any rate, you can see it here confirming volume. Buyer stepped in to drive the price of this security up all the way to $26.10 from a low of $7.81. So huge winner on the day for the bull. So congrats if I didn't say that. Closed at $19.57, up north of 300% on the day. And after hours tells a little bit of a different story. Stock is actually pulling back. It's off about 13% in after hours. I see a quote of $16.98. So somewhere around here, will we see the same sort of action that we saw on Friday and today replicated tomorrow, Tuesday? Well, that is to be seen. But what I would suggest is that you pay attention to, once again, how the stock opens up. For it to put up numbers the way it did today, it has to have a strong open similar to the open that it had today, okay? Hope that makes sense. So if you're looking to get long because you missed the boat on Friday, you missed the boat on Monday, you want to jump in tomorrow, Tuesday, you definitely want to pay attention to how the stock opens up. If we open up below 1950, which it looks like we're doing, and we can't get above, that is not a good sign. I perhaps wouldn't take that long trade or that long swing. However, if pre-market activity kind of gears up tomorrow and we're opening above that 1950 close, then that's a good sign. Obviously, if we take out today's high of 2610, that's even better. So I'd be paying attention to that if I'm looking to go long. All right. Hope that makes sense. I'm going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I'd like you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You liked the video, didn't like it, let me know. 2, I do videos daily. If you do not want to miss any, ensure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And lastly, I've been trading for well over 15 years. If you think you can learn anything from me, then definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. I'll talk to you tomorrow.